Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Cosmic Closet Podcast. We're a little late, but we're back with episode 35. I'm here with Blaine.
Hello, welcome everyone to the show.
Yeah, so, freaking. A good thing we waited a day because the Far From Home trailer just dropped today. Spider
You could
Man.
you could say it was divine intervention.
Yeah, we were supposed to do one yesterday, but things got in the way. But here we are now. And let's just jump right into it, mate. What'd you think of the trailer?
This trailer was amazingly riddled with spoilers.
I thought you were gonna say riddled with problems.
No, it was a great trailer, but come on, Fury.
Wait,
Really?
yeah, I guess what you said is kind of a spoiler warning on its own, but spoiler warning now, I suppose. Nick Fury's back, yeah. I mean, even Spider-Man's back. He's supposed to be dusted.
Yeah, and now he's like on vacation
I think
celebrating Iron Man's death.
I think the movie's existence is a spoiler.
Yeah, it's scheduled for July. We get Endgame in April.
Dude, man, these movies are coming out so fast. Captain Marvel is March, I think.
They're turning into like the Rock movies.
Yeah, like she's March, like a month before Infinity War, or I mean, not an Endgame, by the way. Uh, this it blows my mind how quickly they're pumping them out.
They they know what they're doing, but I hope it doesn't kill the hype.
I kind of feel like it will, especially if Captain Marvel doesn't do well. They'll be like, "Wait, I don't want to see this
Yeah,
thought in my
if they
movie."
get too much confidence and they just make movies every few months, nobody's gonna look forward to the next one. It's gonna be like Star Wars.
Yeah, I agree. Marvel is not uh, invincible. There might be a time where people lose interest. Uh,
Yes,
Especially if like the reasoning for Spider-Man coming back and everyone is convoluted. Like, why would I want to keep watching if it doesn't make sense?
right.
But regardless, the movie on its own looks pretty good. Uh, whether or not him being undusted makes any sense, I think I'm glad just to see everyone back.
It looks good. I noticed just how nice the Marvel movies have gotten over the years, which is expected. But me and a few roommates were watching Avengers 1 from 2012, and the CGI just looked bad compared to the new movies.
Yeah, dude, the water effects for the monster looked like amazing.
It's
Um,
insane.
so do you want to do a little breakdown of the trailer?
Yeah. Spoiler warning, though, if you haven't seen it.
Yeah. So, going off memory right now, I'm not gonna play it.
Yeah, I just watched it this morning once.
Um, but basically, Peter Parker, um, ignoring all the events of Avengers Endgame, is just happily going to Europe on a school trip. I'm assuming it's another academic thing because he's with a bunch of smart kids from the first movie. Uh, we've got Ned, we've got MJ. Um, I think she's a terrible character, by the way.
Oh, she's played by Zendaya.
Mm-hmm. Got to get that kid audience. So they're going to Europe, and he decides not to bring his suit because he just wants to have a good trip, and he thinks New York is where he should be fighting crime. He needs to have time to himself. But he gets intercepted by Nick Fury, and
Shoots his friend to death.
yeah, dude, Ned's fucking dead. Spoiler
I
warning.
thought he got killed, dude. Yeah, knocks him out.
I wasn't expecting the dart to be from Fury. I thought it'd be from the main villain.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit.
But he's been enlisted to solve some crime. I guess they don't really explain what the problem is. Um, but then there are like three elemental beasts that we know of. There's like the Sandman monster. There's a water monster.
Sandman.
Well, we're not sure if it's
Three.
actually Sandman.
Yeah.
And there's also a volcano monster. I was reading online. I saw some lore. There's a fourth one. I forget what its shtick is. I'm assuming it's gonna be like plant based, but if that's even what this is based on. But there are four elementals, and they're aliens, and they just wreak havoc.
Was Ryan Gosling Mysterio?
No, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh my god.
Ryan Gosling.
I'd love to see Ryan Gosling in the MCU.
No, yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal. That's what I meant.
So,
I hope his acting skills are up to par with that.
oh, he's gonna carry the movie. It's gonna be like Michael Keaton again.
Yeah, that
Um,
guy's good.
So yeah, you bring up Mysterio. He, toward the end of the trailer, comes to save the day from the water monster, and I think you've seen Incredibles, right?
Huh?
You've seen Incredibles, right? Obviously.
I think so. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. He comes to save the day, and I think it's gonna be like Syndrome, where he's like, I'm gonna make up a threat, and then I'm gonna fix it, so people will call me a hero, because Mysterio is a villain, and he's been known to do that in the comics, from what I've read. So, calling it now.
Is this in the comic books? Does he travel to Europe in a comic book?
I don't know if that's completely accurate.
Jeez.
So I'm thinking Mysterio. He's like a master of special effects. Like I'm serious. Like he's a chemist. He's like a movie set designer and stuff like that. He's good with technology. So he made this whole suit, and he has these special powers. And I think some renditions, he actually uses magic, but it's not like Doctor Strange's magic.
Right.
So I'm not sure if the magic he uses against the monster is real magic or if it's like a special effect, you know?
It's all a ruse.
Yeah. So either the monsters are elementals, like I said, aliens, that just come out of nowhere, or if they're all just special effects made by Mysterio, or could be that they're people. I mean, you saw Sandman. It could be him. I'm not sure. And there's also such thing as a Hydro Man. All that's left, I haven't checked if any characters exist that would fit the Volcano monster, but there could be some Volcano Man, perhaps, in the comics.
It's quite possible.
So I think, honestly, the monsters are the biggest mystery to me. This could be anything.
It could be. They didn't really put too much information into them. It was brief shots in the trailer.
Yeah, I commend them for that. That's good.
Oh, also, who was that dude at the beginning? Was that Stark's bodyguard or whatever, driver?
Yeah. He's hitting on Aunt May.
Never mind. He was hitting on his aunt.
Yeah, he was kind of like a middleman for the first movie between him and Stark, until Stark finally stepped in and made it his fourth movie. But that's an interesting point. Stark isn't in this from the trailer, it seems. I don't think he dies.
Well, they wouldn't. If they showed him, they'd be outrageous. But
Yeah.
I think he's dead. Also, the only thing that worries me is that they don't make the trailer seem gloomy. Seems like he's
Right.
just going on a vacation.
I think. So, okay, so this does take place 5 minutes after Endgame, which is very strange to me.
Hey,
Um,
how does that work?
yeah, that leads me to believe Endgame like ends uh, the main conflict like 2 hours and 45 minutes in, and then for the last 15 minutes we see like two years later, and everyone's happy go lucky.
Oh yeah, that's probably
Stark's.
what they'll do.
I'm gonna guess that Stark is retired because even after 2 years, you'd think people would be sad, or like I wouldn't expect Happy Hogan, his bodyguard, to be just fucking around all over Europe and
Right.
hitting on people and stuff. They'd be depressed,
Like,
in my
dude,
opinion.
this guy was about to have a kid. He's been slaughtered.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I think the kid gives him plot armor,
Jeez.
but I do think Cap will die. That's where the emotional.
Oh,
thing's
Captain's
gonna come
definitely
from.
dead. That's his tweet confirmed that.
I was joking earlier today with you. We have another captain anyway. We don't want to confuse the main audience, the casual audience.
2 captains.
There's a Captain America
He's
and a
definitely
Captain
dead.
Marvel? What? This makes no sense.
They better make Captain Marvel's movie good, especially if she's gonna be the hero of Infinity War.
Right. I was reading some more online, what people thought of the trailer, and uh, after going back, they seem right in that it looks like a made for TV movie or like a TV show trailer.
Oh,
It's not that good of a trailer.
it's not. Yeah, it's not like. Well, we don't know what the hell to expect,
Yeah.
so it is almost like a TV show. Like, oh, where's this going?
I haven't seen
And we
the
don't recognize hardly anyone.
hmm I haven't seen the third trailer, so if you have, please don't
Oh.
spoil me. I want to
I have.
I want to be a little more blind, I guess. I don't really I kind of like not expecting what's going to happen. I might not
But
see
you
another
couldn't
Spider-Man
Stay away
trailer.
from Far From Home, huh?
Okay, it was listed as a teaser, but they've freaking spoiled a lot, so
Yeah, they always say that.
I probably won't see another Spider-Man trailer.
Shish.
I'll
Yeah.
watch teasers, but then after that I'll stay away because the more trailers they release, the more they're gonna spoil to get casual audiences to go.
I think it's probably a bold move not to watch any trailers, but I'm just too. I need to stay in the loop.
Yeah,
All over Twitter, anyways.
like dude, I still regret seeing all the Ragnarok trailers. Just imagine going for your first time, not knowing anything, and seeing the Hulk.
Oh yeah, come out.
Like, they should have just not shown that in the trailer, and it would have been just as fine.
Yeah, I didn't even watch Ragnarok until it hit Netflix. So
That's a problem.
pulled a Casey.
I watched that. I watched that movie like twice in the theater.
What the hell?
I mean, I saw
I don't
it
know
with my
why. I
dad.
just wasn't big on the first Thor movie, so I was like, eh. But no,
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, they're not that good.
this one was amazing though. One of my best Marvel movies.
Yeah, it's probably my second favorite, still. So we got
What
kind
else
of
is-
off topic with everything but Spider-Man. So that's Far From Home. It looks like a good trailer, look good movie.
Check it out, huh?
Yeah. Link won't be in the description. Go find it.
What else do we have going on in this week of news?
So there is a lawsuit on Gearbox CEO Randy Pitchford.
Oh, no.
The
You've
old
been
pitchfork.
teasing me with this.
So he is in some weird, deep shit right now. Let me pull the article up so I can not say false information as
Yeah,
usual.
let me look at this.
But he's being sued by Gearbox's former lawyer. He served from 2010 to 2018, and he's filing a lawsuit accusing Pitchford of violating various contracts involving Gearbox and a separate real estate company that they both owned.
Huh.
And the lawyer's own employment contract. So basically, he thinks, or he's claiming that Randy Pitchford, the CEO, is embezzling money to fund his Peacock Theater. And that's like a private theater that nobody really knows much about, but he shows some weird stuff, according to this guy. And he's going so far as to claim that he is throwing parties along with his own wife, Pitchford's wife, and like she's in on it. And they're throwing parties to show and like naked children, underage girls.
What?
Yeah. So it's kind of like a. Do you know the Bryan Singer thing?
No.
This dude's been getting away with doping kids and like having them dress in skimpy outfits at like private parties, and obviously they'll molest them probably, and he's still at it, and I don't know why he hasn't been Me Too'd yet.
Bryan Singer, that name sounds familiar. Who the hell is that?
He's directed a lot of superhero movies. Most recently, it was all the new X-Men movies.
The fuck?
Yeah, he's an asshole. I can't believe he's still doing what he's doing. And everyone knows about it too. It doesn't make sense to me. So, okay. Yeah, basically, another thing, for example, Pitchford was supposed to receive a $12 million executive bonus. That's in quotes, too. To be paid directly to Pitchford Entertainment Media Magic. And, like from the company. So he's embezzling all this money to fund some weird stuff. But it gets even weirder, Blaine. Randy Pitchford, he went to Medieval Times. It's like, you know what that is?
Is that a restaurant?
Yeah, it's a restaurant where everyone's LARPing, basically.
Right.
And he brought with him a USB drive. And on it contains, like, company secrets, as well as a porn video.
What? What the fuck?
And the porn video is of a cam girl who is like she's like barely legal, you know, she's like she just turned 18 and that's her whole shtick. God.
Yeah.
But he left that at Medieval Times and a restaurant employee picked it up.
No way.
Yeah. And Randy was on vacation while this went down, so the employee had it returned to the company, and the entire office looked at it.
No way.
Yeah. And
what the fuck?
But this guy, the lawyer, he wants to claim that the girl was underage, but I don't believe that. I think she was actually barely legal, and because Randy went on a podcast like a week after this whole went down, and he explained that the reason he kept this video was because she was able to fake squirting out of her vagina so much that he called it. He said, "This isn't a sex worker. This is a fucking magician."
What? What?
And he's actually into like magic and like card tricks and stuff. So
It's not fucking magic.
He kept the video apparently to like study her method.
What a whack job. It was a company USB.
Yeah, he also explained on the podcast.
It says right here, sensitive corporate documents. You know, what the fuck? Can't trust this guy. Who leaves it at Medieval Times?
Yeah, I'm
surprised the worker even returned it.
I would do it. Oh, I think they gave him like merch and like special things to keep silent.
What the fuck? Borderlands merch fucking not worth anything.
So I think the lawyer also says that he wanted to get a copy of this USB stick. Like he somehow found out about it before Randy was able to get his hands on it, and Randy stepped in and like made sure all copies were destroyed. And honestly, I'm not sure if that's enough evidence that he's hiding the fact that it's the possibility that's underage porn.
Oh, dude's
I think
a creep.
I think he just doesn't want trade secrets to get out easily. Like, why would you want to
Then
copy?
he shouldn't have left his fucking USB the whole time.
Or why is he even bringing that? Like,
Yeah, what the hell?
so that's kind of sketchy, and I wonder if he was with somebody and he maybe was giving the porn to somebody. Who knows? But that's all hearsay. We can't really confirm or deny. I just thought the medieval times story was hilarious.
What is he fired? I'm assuming so.
Oh no,
What?
he's the big dog.
He runs this?
Yeah, he's the CEO.
Oh, what the fuck?
And I mean, the only real thing he can be tried about is the whole embezzling thing. But he'll find a way to get out of this.
I love how the picture that they chose for this article is a Borderlands 2 screenshot.
Yeah, not like Battleborn or anything new that they've made.
Yeah, what the hell?
Borderlands 2 is all they're good for. So, David Eddings, he tweeted, yes, it's true, January 11th. And this is like soon after all this stuff came out. He was the former vice president of Gearbox, and he's also the voice of Claptrap, the annoying robot.
Oh.
And then the day after that, I haven't seen anything covered about this, and had a lot less likes and retweets, but he said, liar, check. Conman, check. Perv, no idea.
The fuck?
So, like I said, he's probably only going to get screwed for the $12 million bonus that he stole. But yeah, that's a quick rundown of the saga of Randy Pitchford.
That's the whole thing's weird. Yeah, got weird with the medieval times.
Do you ever analyze porn like that?
No.
Like, you
The
think
fuck?
this is not a sex
He's
worker.
lying. What? No, you don't. Like, what the fuck? There's no magic tricks going on.
She squirted a lot, apparently.
It's not a magic trick. You think she thinks she's a magician?
She probably had like a syringe that she would like hide. She'd sleight of hand squirt it.
Get fucking move topic.
All right. I had a little anecdote I wanted to
You
share.
got a little USB of your own.
No, I guess it's too much for you. So let's just move on. You have a story about Bungie, yes?
Yeah, one that you gave me to cover. According to this article by Jason Schreier, the same guy that busted Pitchford, Bungie splits with Activision but keeps Destiny. Developer Bungie and publisher Activision. It's funny because these companies are in the shitter, really. But they're splitting up. An industry-shaking divorce that will see the shared world shooter series Destiny enter fully into Bungie's control. Oh god. Get out while you can if you're a player of that game. So essentially, they've been together for 8 years, and they're splitting up. Destiny launched in September 2014. Been together ever since, and... Oh, it said it's full circle for Bungie, who created Halo for Microsoft, purchased by Microsoft, but then negotiated its independence from Microsoft in 2007. So they just want to be independent again.
I think it's great. I wasn't ever interested in Destiny, but I think now that they're not confined by corporate shackles, they'll actually release some good content.
They said there's been tension for years.
I actually have Destiny 2. I got it for free from
Oh,
BlizzardBattle.net. And now I'm kind of interested in playing, see what the buzz is about.
Uh, yeah, we'll see. It says Activision's gonna increase their focus on owned IP projects. Who knows where this will lead? I've never had interest in both companies, and last Halo I played was Halo 5 for about 30 minutes.
Halo 3 was good.
Halo 3 was good. Halo Reach was the best one. Activision, I haven't played an Activision game since
That's
Call of Duty,
Assassin's
probably.
Creed, right? In Call of Duty.
Yeah, is that Assassin's Creed? No.
I can't remember.
Activision made Call of Duty games.
Okay. I know one Activision game is SpongeBob on
What?
on the DS. It was like the Battle for Bikini Bottom or something.
What the? The last good game. Uh, but do you think this will cause any ripple?
No, I think this only uh, will make Bungie. Oh, God, how do I speak? I think this will only bring good things for Bungie. They'll. It says they have a brand new game in development already, and they have $10 million to use.
Apparently, they just hate being owned.
Yeah, and that makes total sense. It's kind of like Outer Worlds. Am I right?
True.
Obsidian making their own game.
No new news on that.
Yeah, that's true. I'm kind of happy that they're not saying too much about it, or maybe they're afraid to say anything.
Yeah, they're probably afraid of leaks, especially after Pitchford. They don't want a USB getting left in medieval times.
I mean, he had porn on it. I don't think other people do that, so I think they're good.
Well. So yes, maybe they're also splitting up because they're both going bankrupt.
Possibly.
No, pretty sure Destiny. Well, I don't know how well Destiny 2 did, but Destiny was good. I never played it, but I know it did well.
I might start playing it soon.
Oh, what else is going on?
How's the semester going for you? This is our first new episode we've recorded after the semester started.
It's going well. Everything's starting to happen. Just hanging around right now. Classes every once in a while. Yourself?
Yeah, it's good. I've got harder classes, but better work ethic.
Wow. That is 2019 may be a year.
Oh, it will be. Before the podcast, I doubt it.
Episode 35. Wow. That means we're going to hit episode 50 this year.
Yeah, if we keep doing weekly, we'll have it like 3
Be there
months, 4 months.
15 weeks.
Damn. That's a lot of episodes to make.
If we time it right, it'll be over the summer and we can do an IRL video.
Oh? Where are you gonna
But,
stay?
huh?
Where are you gonna stay?
What was I going to say?
Where are you gonna stay over the summer?
Wherever the road takes me.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
But, yes. We had a good few episodes to kick off the year. We had a nice recap vid with Rubsy.
Yeah, God bless him.
God bless the kid. He's about to drop another album.
Yeah, he just dropped a song actually on YouTube.
Oh. I need to check that out. But, oh, another thing. I've been watching Solo.
Yeah,
About
what'd you
halfway
think?
through right now. It's pretty freaking good right now. I don't know what you've been talking about.
I told you it's better than The Last Jedi.
Oh yeah, way better. I love all the Star Wars stories. I loved Rogue One, but the only thing that I don't like is actually no. I think everything's fine right now. I was gonna say the robot, how she keeps talking about robots' rights, but right now I just got to the part where she gets offed.
Oh, nice. Yeah, her commentary is so heavy-handed. It's annoying. Like, I could have liked her. I like robots being sentient and stuff, but they just went overboard with her.
Oh, and then I completely forgot that Woody Harrelson was in it. So when he popped up, I was like, "Oh my god, it's about to be good." So yeah, it's pretty good right now. About halfway through, so we'll see.
I have a little plot point to share. I don't. Oh, actually, she just got off. How far? How much farther have you gotten? Like to the finest detail.
Let me check right now.
Might just have to share after the show or after you get to this point.
They just put her into the ship's thing to get through the.
Okay, sweet.
They're escaping the blockade.
So in Empire Strikes Back, I can't find the clip, but he actually like speaks to the ship, like off screen, and he says, "Your ship has a strange dialect."
Oh, what?
And that's her.
You think it's her, dude?
It is. It's crazy.
What the fuck?
Oh, and they also
Dude,
say
also Chewie's origin story. We found that
yeah.
out.
They also say in like New Hope that the ship has the best navigation system, and it's because of her
Of
core.
her. Dude.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
He also got his gun. It's explaining everything pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh, I also like all the creatures in it.
Yeah, I
They've
don't remember much about the
expanded.
creatures, but
There's a
the
lot more.
Wookiees looked weird.
Really? I thought they looked pretty good.
The one that headbutted Chewie looked like
Oh, yeah, that one looked
gross.
different.
It might have been it might have been because she was like, or I'm
This is
assuming
his
it's a woman.
wife, dude.
uh, I think maybe it was because she was starving and malnourished, but she looked gross.
Jeez. So yeah, that's what I want. You watch anything on Netflix, huh?
Dude, lately I've been obsessed with Red Letter Media, and I've been watching all their half in the bag videos. I actually just finished yesterday their storyline they have going throughout all of Half in the Bag.
Oh yeah.
So the beginning and end of every video is like another piece of the lore, and God, the show is so funny, dude. You need to watch it. Red Letter Media is amazing.
You said it's like us.
It's yeah, and then even my roommate said it was like me but older.
Oh yes, I'll check them out.
Yeah, I'm sure you won't.
Oh come on, come on. But what else? There's not much else. Government's still shut down.
Yep. Uh,
It's now the longest in history.
let's steer off that topic. Um, yeah, I'm not really watching anything else. I finished Ash versus the Evil Dead. Or no, I finished season 2. Season 3
Oh
isn't on
god.
Netflix yet. But season 2 was solid. I'm just saying this because our review video was only about season
Yeah.
1. So,
Right.
good show. If you watch it, stick with it.
What else is going on? Oh, Bird. A roommate told me this. If it's true, Bird was just recently valued at $2 billion.
Fuck them. We'll take them
Let
down.
me just check this right now. If this is true, we are facing an. Oh yeah, right here. Scooter startup Bird doubles valuation to $2 billion in 4 months. The company has raised over 400 million in 4 months. Dude, what the? Why?
That's mind-boggling. I think, actually, The 1,700 scooters have already been taken from Purdue. I see so many less now. I saw
Are you
one
serious?
guy. Yeah, I saw one guy riding today, and that was it. So far.
Dude, it's it's bad. They're growing. They're gonna be in every city.
I'm surprised they're even in like small towns. Like they're everywhere already.
It's just they can't be stopped. Making the scooter is probably pretty cheap. So
Yeah.
it's all profit to them.
I think they're Chinese based.
Yeah, and then they have chargers. They pay you to charge it for them. There's no maintenance on their end.
Mm-hmm.
I was glad to see that the university that we go to got some snow. That way people couldn't bird for a few days. They probably took a hit.
Yeah, that might be why I haven't seen any today. Just one fool riding it.
Fool, yes, that's the word.
I think he was international too, so he didn't understand the concept of ice.
He was just riding over it.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, that's all I really have on my end.
Yeah, that's all I got too. I had a little story that was pornographic in nature, but we don't have to talk about it.
I think we've hit the porn pretty good today.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose.
Yes, so we'll still post weekly,
Yeah, sorry about the delay.
but it was actually a blessing. Not homecoming, Far From Home. So, everyone,
Oh, wait,
check out the trailers.
The black suit.
Huh?
He has a black suit for a second.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You should rewatch it. It's like 3/4 in. It's like just 2 seconds of him in it. And I think it's a special stealth suit, though. I don't think it's a symbiote or anything.
Vibranium.
All stakes have been thrown out the window. He's completely invincible.
Dude, it'd be insane.
Alright, well, that's basically it. I just remembered that.
I just saw a headline pop up that said streamer gets a $75,000 donation while playing Fortnite.
From what? From who? Mr. Beast? What the hell?
It says Fortnite streamer's friend gives him $75,000 donation.
I bet that's a freaking publicity stunt. His friend just takes back the money
Charge
after
back.
the stream's over. That's stupid. Fuck them all.
All right. Well,
Yeah. Well, yeah. How do we end this?
everyone, this has been 35 of Cosmic Closet. Make sure you hit that like button. Maybe slap the subscribe. Check out our media. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, and our newly formed Discord, where you can chat with us and our followers. We will see you next week on episode 36 of the Cosmic Closet Podcast.